Angel Reese is making it clear that she's not staying quiet about the WNBA's biggest issue right now. With the league racing toward a deadline to finalize a new collective bargaining agreement, the Chicago Sky Star spoke candidly about the ongoing negotiations while training with Team USA in Miami, and Reese didn't sugarcoat anything. According to Reese, the players absolutely want to be on the court, but they're also standing firm on one major point. They want to be paid what they believe they deserve. I'm just going to continue to be a voice and do whatever I can as a young voice that knows that I do have a platform in this, Angel Reese said. The 23-year-old forward explained that negotiations like this are never simple, drawing from her own experience negotiating endorsement deals. What makes Reese's comments stand out is that she's one of the few young stars speaking openly about the situation. While some players have stayed quiet or left the messaging to union leadership, Reese has repeatedly used her platform to highlight what's at stake, and the stakes are massive. The league has already started feeling the ripple effects. The planned expansion draft for the Toronto Tempo and Portland Fire has been delayed. Free agency, which normally begins in late January, is still frozen. Even the WNBA draft in April could be affected. If negotiations drag on, at the center of the disagreement is one major issue: revenue sharing. The players' union is pushing for a deal that would give players roughly 25 to 26% of the league's gross revenue over the life of the agreement. That would represent a huge shift from the current financial structure. The league's counterproposal, however, focuses on distributing 50% of net revenue, which reportedly works out to less than 15% of gross revenue once operating costs are factored in. There's also a major gap in the proposed salary cap. Reports indicate the WNBA is seeking a $9.45 million team salary cap, while the league's offer currently sits at $5.75 million. Meanwhile, Reese is balancing the off-court uncertainty with preparation for international competition. Team USA recently gathered in Miami for training camp ahead of the upcoming FIBA World Cup Qualifiers. Team USA posted footage from the team's first practice, and Reese appeared front and center, briefly hiding her face before laughing as she walked onto the court. Fans quickly flooded the comments with excitement. Some welcomed her with messages like, "We've been waiting for you." Others leaned into the nickname that has followed her throughout her career. USA Barbie? Whether it's speaking out about league negotiations or representing the country on the international stage, Angel Reese continues to prove she's comfortable using her voice. And with the CBA deadline approaching fast, her words could become part of one of the most important moments in the WNBA's future.